Welcome to this MySQL tutorial. To start, we will create a simple college admission database which will have three entities, three tables, that is the college, the student, and the apply. College will store information about a college, and student will store information about a given student, and apply, it's the relationship between the college and the student. So to start, we need to create our database in MySQL, in which we will create these tables. So let's open our MySQL prompt and create a database. So create a database, and we need to define the database name. So we may name it admissions. So to see our created database, we simply type show databases. So our database is here. Now we need to access it to create tables in it. So we type use admissions. It means we are selecting a particular database. So now we can proceed to create our table, starting from the table college. So the syntax is create table followed by table name. So our table name is college. And then comes the attributes of this table. So first we have college name, CNAME, and then the data type, it's of type it's a collection of characters, so it may be varchar, and the size, we may give it 50, and we may define it as a not null, so that it's compulsory to enter values. And then comes the state in which the college is located, and it's also a string, it's also a collection of characters, and we may give it's okay 30 and not null. Then comes the enrollment, it's any integer, it's a number, like the number of enrollments that the college accepts annually. So we may give double, and let's say 10 and 5, and it may be not null. Then we may close, and after this is done, we may copy this and paste it into the MySQL. So our first table has been created. Then now we can proceed to the next table, that is student. So create table student. The first attributes, it's student ID. It may be varchar, like we may have S001, S002, so we may give it as a collection of characters, like 4, okay, and not null. The not null makes sure that the users will have to enter value within a not null field. And then comes the student name as name. It's also varchar, I give it 50, not null. Next comes the CGPA. This is a decimal number, like it may be 9.6, 7.5. So CGPA, for decimal numbers we use double, like we used for enrollment. Like enrollment, it may be, yeah. So here we may have a one digit, like 9, let's say for example 7.5, 1, not null. The next comes the email field. It's varchar. The email we may give like 50 or 40, it's okay, 40. We may not define it as a compulsory field. And after this we may copy it again and paste it to the MySQL. So the second table has been created. Now we can go to the third table, that is apply. Create table apply. So the first attribute is SID, the student ID, which of type the SID, it's the student ID. So it's the table apply, it's like application, it will store the information about a particular application of a student to a particular college. That's why we have a student ID and the college name, the major, and the decision. That the decision is whether the student was accepted by that college or not. So SID will have SID is varchar 4, as we can see there, not null. Then comes the CNAME, the college name. This CNAME we gave varchar 50. Not null. Then comes the measure, varchar may give like 40, not null. Then comes the decision. The decision is like yes or no, so it may be a char, like we will have Y for yes and N for no. After this we may copy it and paste into the MySQL prompt. So our tables have been created, so now we can see them using the command show tables. So here are our tables in the database admissions. So we have apply, college, and student.